Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to NR 2003 Career Mode. As we are going to be racing today at Daytona. Not 5%, Jesus. Go to 30%. Better show 2X. We're in the 2017 trucks, 71. We're going to run at 95 for trucks. Let's do a full pace lap. Alright. So here we are, Daytona. Actually, I'm gonna see if my graphics can handle this track, because there's some tracks that it won't handle, and there's tracks that it will handle. Upon a pit cruise, we'll go low. There we go. Check, check, check. All right. So I'm gonna put a setup in super quick. No, thank you. Hi, kitty. Yeah. We'll use this. And this. And we'll go back to this, scroll back down. And then that. And we'll set that to qualifying. And we'll set this to current. There we go. We're not. Let's go to 18. We'll go 18-1. Okay, so we're the 63. We got the job with Bobby Gearhart, the man, the myth, the legend of the super speedways and the ARCA series. He gave us a shot to drive his number 63 Lucas Oil Chevrolet. That's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna go ahead and exit. I think we're good. We're just gonna go qualifying, and let's make sure qualifying. Yep, I took a little bit of tape off. I don't want to blow up. We'll go 18-1. With that, here we go. Qualifying. Go warming up the rear tires. Get on those pins. Gonna hit the solar glare right there at a turn number. Turn 2, coming down the long back straightaway here at Daytona. Kicked her in 4th gear. See what happens. Gonna ride around the rim. Go right up on the top. I would have used Daytona Rising for this track, but I would have to cut basically everything off and that Express. Oh my god, I almost hit the wall right there.
Pretty good one here.
There's our first lap right here. Gonna run around the top. Once again, make sure everything is up to full speed. Gonna ride right on that white line. That sun is just brutal right there. Coming down those long back straightaway. Once again, right up next to the wall. And this Bobby Gearhart truck. I have nothing up, so we won't know where we qualified until the end of Q. Gonna ride it up next to the wall here. 185 miles an hour up next to the wall. Gonna go ahead and set up our second lap. Gonna drop it down to the inside row down here. Gonna come around, take the white flag. 48.529. That could be a good lap. We don't know. We won't know until after qualifying. Right now, we're riding this bottom lane. Hit a little bit of paint grip and almost wrecked. Engine getting a little hot. I think this lap's actually going to be worse because we just hit the apron there, so that's got us out of shape. Coming to the stripe, we're going to see what we get as our water temp is hitting 240, our oil was at 260. Going to drive it on the apron.
Checker flag right here.
I'm just going to put it in neutral and try to save the engine. And we qualified, oh Jesus, 32nd. So we beat Tyler Young, Brown, Kligerman, Jordan Anderson, Vaines, Doucette, Norm Benning, Jennifer Jo Cup, Chris Fontaine, and Spencer Boyd. Those are the trucks we just beat in that qualifying session. Hello, Rob Evans. Yeah, we're not gonna practice. All right, we're gonna head straight into race as we start deep in the field. P32 in our first NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race.
Drivers, start your engines.
Let's get an inside look at the truck. Hear that transmission whine and everything. Testing first gear. See if it's a restart gear for us or something else. How many laps? 48 laps here at Daytona. So we will have to make 1 to 2 pit stops.
Walk in front of you. Go get them.
Oh shit.
All right, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Grind.
Alright, something crazy happened. We just had some bad fucking lag. Or not, it wasn't even bad lag, it was just...
Inside. Say hi.
It's like I have pit crews on, I think I do. So if we get a
Up top, 3 by.
30 just out of the throttle, I don't know if that's a caution. Yeah, caution is out.
All the way to the line. All the way to the line. Clear
We're going to
low.
be racing back.
Over the racetrack down the back stretch. Inside. Clear low. One outside at your door.
Oof.
Stay low there.
Parker Kligerman going to go by on the outside. I got to cut these pit crews off, that's what it is. So on the first pit stop, we're going to go to the back. We're going to cut these pit crews off.
5,
Ooh.
6, 3. Stay behind.
So let's see what brought out our first caution of the day. The 30 got out of the throttle in front of me. Super hard. So we're 182, and then he goes to like, oh yeah, I think something broke on the 30. Because he goes from like yeah, he was 170. Oh, he might have broke a gear, watch, yeah. No damage really for him, just spun it out. Just spun the truck out. We actually about wrecked. We're gonna go look at that. I thought it was clear. Oh man, I was not. Just He wheeled it though. So we're gonna go and press pause to resume. Those are, yeah. Our standings is broke.
Stay behind. It's 75.
We'll line up behind Kligerman. We gotta go cut all this shit off. So I'm not gonna take any tires. We didn't burn any.
What is your gas? Gas only.
I'm gonna go 2 cans of fuel. Actually, if I'm taking 2 cans, we might as well go to that. Actually, we can just do this here. I forgot about that. Options. I want to pick cruise. None. Forgot. This isn't online. It's offline. We can go in there and actually make that adjustment. Actually, now that I've made that adjustment, I kind of want to stay out. Somebody is really slow up here. In this outside road. There's some trucks actually gonna pit. I'm gonna stay. If I have damage, I'll pit. Nope, I'm staying out.
I think pit road will be open this time.
Staying out. Brett Moffitt pitted. Timothy Peters pitted. Wendell Chavis pitted.
40.
Ben Rhodes pitted. Cindric pitted. Snyder.
8.
So, a lot of trucks came down pit road, to be exact. So how is everybody on this glorious Saturday afternoon? Let's say morning, but it's afternoon. Here at Daytona. Still got 46 to go. Low-key saving a little bit of fuel. See how much you can see through that spoiler. It's rear spoiler when you get lined up to it. Look, if you run cockpit and NR, that's what you see. And if you don't have this off, That's what you see at the back. You just see your rear spoiler sticking up. We're back to our roof cam. So we're about to restart with 45 laps of racing to go. This guy be at Homestead. Are you at Homestead? Congrats. Hope you have a fun and safe trip down in Miami this weekend for the Cup and Xfinity races. If you're going to that, maybe with the truck race last night.
Alright, man. I'll call the green there. Nice first shift. I'll walk in front of you.
Here we go. Getting ready to go back to green here at Daytona.
Get ready.
It's a winning you're in format here in the Truck Series, and we're only racing the trucks for points this season. Green flag is in the air. Going to pass Kligerman on the outside. That's a legal move. Going to get up behind Stuart Friesen. Don't want to really give him a bump. Going to just try to shove him with the air. Up on the high side, he's going to go to the bottom. We're going to go to fourth gear, and here we are. We're going to try to move up and maybe get to the top 10, where at least I can feel a little bit safer about where I am. We're going to line up here. Look at the 98 on the very bottom of the racetrack. Just riding around.
Outside.
Car on the outside. That's Corbin Forrester.
Clear.
We're going 195 miles an hour, and it's still like they got a little bit more horsepower than our truck, as we are losing ground. 200 miles an hour, we're going to lose ground here at Daytona. Maybe we should have pitted on that pit stop. Maybe made a little aero adjustment. I'm going to try to get down here in front of Tommy Joe Martins and see if he can push me a little bit. See if we can maybe get to the front of the field. We're going to go to the high side, rim ride a little bit. So now we're starting to reel these guys back in with the help of Tommy Joe Martins on the top side. Crafton got screwed. I like Christopher Bell. I'm kind of glad he won the championship. And look at this huge run we're getting on the bottom. Is Clay Greenfield going to try to get down to the inside? Cannot happen. So we're going to get behind Noah Gregson, the Martinsville winner in real life in his rookie season, just like us, but we don't have a full-time ride. Ooh, big bump. Well, your boy wanted to go in the middle, but I don't want to go to the middle now. I'm going to get right behind Noah once again. There's the current champion right up there, Christopher Bell. 42 laps, 41 to go here at Daytona. There's Kaz Gralla, the actual NextEra 250 winner this season. Won the race after that crazy crash happened in front of the field.
Still there. Still up there. Still up there.
Big check up on the high side. Giving Gregson a bump. He goes to the middle.
Hold your line.
I didn't even hit him that hard. I just gave him a slight tap.
On the bottom, 3 wide.
We're 3 wide on the bottom.
Stay low there.
And we got a lap truck up here.
On the bottom, 3 wide.
Gregson getting a huge run.
Outside.
in the middle of the racetrack.
45. 5.
Because we're catching a lap truck, which is going to affect the outside lane.
You're in the top 10.
Still there.
Gregson was trying to come back down. Ooh. I need to stop worrying about Noah Gregson and worry about my own race. Or I might need to get up because I don't know where that lap truck's going. Let Noah get back in line in front of me.
Still up there. Still up there.
Lap truck slowing him up on the top. Here comes the 63 to the inside.
On the bottom, 3 wide. On the bottom, 3 wide. On the bottom, 3 wide. 1 outside at your door.
To fourth. And a lap only turn.
The leader's right up there. Yellow out. Keep digging. Caution's gonna be out. All the way to the line. Come on. All the way to the line. Hit road's closed. Hit road's closed. Caution's out. Caution's out. 47. 5. 2. 3.
Oh, man.
Pit road here. Stay behind. 29. They're all over the racetrack. Now pit road here.
You're in the top 10.
Kind of got a couple cars stuck on the bottom here, under the dog leg. Slow down, Junior. Got the heater fender on it.
That was a scary crash right there. We're going to go take a look at it. See why we're under caution here at Daytona. I don't see a lot of damage to the nose of our truck, so I think we might be okay. That lap truck up here checked everybody up down the back. I try to get behind Noah Gregson, and I seen right here, watch, when they get to him, they all slow up, and I'm like, I can't. It went straight to the bottom. And 63 was moving a little bit. We get up here with Joe Nemechek. I felt like I got turned. I did get turned. I was holding my line. Yeah. Chase Briscoe came down. Man. Actually, I need to look at this from a different angle. Did I come up? I wasn't giving him a lot of room. I wasn't giving him a lot of room as well. I could have given him a little bit more room, knowing we were 3 wide. Clip, yep. The thing got a little bit of air on it, though. Look at that. Got up on the side. And it's got it hooked back around. Got it in the grass. Came around 10th. So, a little wild ride here for the number 63. We're gonna get you. We're gonna go back and click the pause button and hit the brakes. We don't wreck John Hunter Nemechek. Actually, it's John Nemechek. Joe Nemechek. Excuse me. So we're going to pit this time. Because, I mean, we kind of just took a little bit of a wild ride. How about our tires? Our tires, yeah, our tires are pretty chunked. So 2 cans of fuel. This might get us to the end of this race. We're going to pit.
My main pit road will be open this time.
I kind of hope they don't beat on it too long. 55-mile-an-hour pit road. Here's our box right here. Right on the sign.
Pace card, out of the dog leg.
Perfect pit stop. 66 just retired in front of us.
Okay, go, go, go. Pit road,
Speed on it a little bit.
Eagle man member 35, 102nd gear. 2 minutes. 1 8 6 8. Pace card. In turn 1. Pace card. In turn 2. Don't speed. Do not speed here. Remember, 35, 102nd gear. Stay behind. 68. There you go. Go hard.
Well, that was an exciting little thing. A couple cars retired out of this event, so. Ben Rhodes retired. Scott Lagacy retired. Ross Test. Jesus. Ross Chastain retired. Vanes retired. Jennifer Jo Cobb retired. Tom Jones retired. And Norm Benning, all out of the NextEra Energy 250. Ryan Truex and Austin Cindric, also out of the NextEra Energy 250 here at Daytona. So a couple cars out of this race. Not terrible. We got beat on a little bit. But the old Lucas Oil Chevrolet still pretty good. I think on the last pit stop we're gonna make an adjustment. Lights are still gonna be on the pace track here at Daytona. So if you guys got any questions or rolling under caution, I'll answer them. So we set P14.
3, 1, 8. Just keep trying to be consistent here.
So we're riding around behind Clay Greenfield. We came in behind Joe Nemechek. That's where we came in at. Joe Nemechek was 6th, so we were going to come in 7th. We lost 7 spots due to them beating on the truck a little bit. So not a bad overall pit stop. I'm not going to be mad at the crew. We kind of got a little left tap from Chase Briscoe, who's still in the race as well. So he's up there ahead of us just a tiny bit. So, you know, he isn't torn up. So that's good for Chase. I'm glad he's not torn up too bad. So we're going to be going green with 36 to go. We're going green with 35 to go, actually. Don't forget the lights are still on. The lights on the pace car should go out this time.
Leave one to go right here. Stay on the outside row. Stay behind. 68. Outside row, it's 2. 7.
Are there any trucks lapped down in this race? No. So not a lot of trucks a lap down. We're sitting 14th, so technically we got a shot to win. In this win, you're in for Brett Moffitt will lead Matt Crafton and Corbin Forrester, Grant Enfinger, Todd Peck, Joe Nemechek, Johnny Sauter, Stuart Friesen, Chase Briscoe, and Travis Quapple. Your top 10 here at Daytona. With anybody really in the top 15, maybe top 20 with a shot to win with still 30-something laps to go. The guy we were pushing earlier, Noah Braxton, actually behind us a little bit. So maybe we can get up. Actually, I think that's him in front of us right there. Yep, Braxton. So Noah's actually in front of us. We were working with him earlier in the run. Gonna put it first gear. We're about to let it eat, buddy.
Watch in front of you. Go get him. All right, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Go.
Not a great start.
2, 4, 0, 8, 2.
We'll roll with Clay Greenfield. Gonna hit fourth there. Might have hit fourth a little early. They're still pulling away. Pulling away. Pulling away. I'm gonna need help from whoever this is behind me. Christopher Bell, the current NASCAR Camping World Truck Series champion. Come on, Chris, give me a push, buddy. Let's go. I'm trying to stay in front of Christopher Bell. It was clear. Oh, somebody really out of shape on the bottom. Joe Nemechek. Maybe an engine failure on the number 87.
Clear.
What's bad is it takes a lap or two for my truck to get up to speed. Or maybe it's the damage holding us back. Yeah, with realistic damage, I actually think it's the damage. No caution. The truck race stays green as me and Cody Coughlin are around on the back straightaway. So we stay green at Daytona. We're gonna run the road course here. Running the road course here at Daytona. No caution out on the speedway for that. Tough break for the guys here on the 63 team. And a one-shot deal with them. Oh yeah, the damage is killing us. Damage is killing us. We're just gonna pit, get gas in it. As I think pretty much our truck is over for the day. That damage is not gonna help us, only hurt us. Realistic damage hurts this truck, so we're gonna come in and just get fuel on it here.
There you go, man. Number 35, second gear.
We're gonna hit our mark here, and I bet they're gonna beat on this thing for a good 5-10 minutes. Well, no tires. Let's see how long they beat on this thing with realistic damage. So. No tires. With realistic damage, I just beat on that thing for 20 seconds. Let's see what happened. To bring out that caution. Or actually, it wasn't even a caution. I kind of got it. I kind of went up to throw a block on Bell. Let's see if he'd help me, and it just turned us into the fence. And then we came down and ruined Cody Coughlin's day. And that thing got air again. That's the second time our truck in this race got some air up under it. So maybe the suspension's a little torn up. And they hit to the wall there. Pretty much just sealed our day right there. We can ride around and be a lapper the rest of the race, but that's pretty much our race right here. If you're just tuning in, we can go to the previous caution and show you that one. And show you how our truck got damaged in the first place, and that's why we were so slow. Making moves here, getting a big run, getting down here, and then us and Chase Briscoe make a tiny bit of contact, which throws our truck head on in the wall, and you can see it get air right in front of the field. Surprised more trucks didn't get into it than what did, so we can just ride around and be non-competitive the rest of the race, or which I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to ride around.
Eagle man number 35, 102nd gear. Don't speed, do not speed here. Number 35, 102nd gear.
Well, we're speeding bad.
1 minute 30.
So since we're speeding, I'm just going to stop
5, 6, 8.
right here. Give all that time back I gained.
Clear to the wall. They're all clear.
Black.
Clear, go hard.
So we're done.
Yeah, black flag. They fall in. What the hell happened now? Yes, we're too fast entering.
Done for the day.
We're going by.
We're just going to come in and park it.
What the fuck do they expect?
With 29 to go. 29's not a place we really wanted to finish. You can see we're only in third gear. With all the damage, we're only able to run third gear. We're 2 laps down. We're really not even going to gain another spot in the race. Engine is blowing up now. Oh, it cut out. You heard it cut. There's Nemechek passing us. And we're just going to end it. 29th place today. And the first.
Eagle man number 35, 102nd gear.
In the first career mode episode, 29th here at Daytona, and hopefully we get a ride for next week at Atlanta.
Come on, forward. Pit road speed 55.
Just gonna tell my boys loaded up on the truck. We are done for the evening. So 22 laps into the 48 lap race, we are done for the evening. We're gonna get you to the leaders. Actually, Stuart Friesen leads. We're just gonna go ahead and get to the last lap of this race and see who wins. Oh, we had actually a big caution. Stuart Friesen and a couple guys crashed. We could have just rolled around and maybe won that race or finished this race. Now, technically, we would have only got up to 27th. Joe Nemechek got back on the lead lap, but he's got a pit. Corbin Forrester is battling Spencer Gallagher. Peck is your leader. 2 laps to go. Peck is leading the NextEra Energy 250. Spencer Gallagher second. I think that guy's name's Deucent. Or Travis Quapple in third. Wendell Chavis. He's a lap down. You can see all the trucks. But Todd Peck will take the white flag here at Daytona. They're going to catch a lap truck. It's going to be down to Quample and Peck. Lap truck in the way. Here comes Spencer Gallagher with a head of momentum. Into turn 3 and 4, Spencer Gallagher makes a last lap pass and is coming around to win the NextEra Energy 250. Coming to the stripe, Spencer Gallagher will win at Daytona and lock himself into the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series playoffs. So Spencer Gallagher wins the NextEra Energy 250. Somebody's got a black flag. I think it was still me when I retired. So we're coming home 30th. We qualified 32nd, so we technically gained 2 spots in this race. Gonna go ahead and get this export. There we go. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys either next Saturday or next Friday night for the Atlanta race for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. That's even if we got a truck ride. I think maybe we'll have to drive somebody else's truck. I don't think we're running Bobby Gearhart's truck the rest of the season. So, or next week. We may be running something else next week. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching and enjoying this broadcast. I know it was not that long. It was like maybe 30 minutes. It's just 5 people are watching. That's crazy. If it is, but let's see. We streamed for how long? 41 minutes. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I might try to stream an online race today just to see if I don't lag. So that'll be fun. But if I do lag, then you probably won't see it. It'll probably get deleted. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in and watching and hanging out with me for 40 minutes. So I'm done for the day. So thanks everybody. Congrats to Spencer Gallagher on winning the NextEra Energy 250.